What's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for being here. I promise it's going to be a very quick video. I just want to talk about something that's always been fascinating and not in a good way. Kind of like creeped me out a little bit, and I'll tell you why. So it's this whole Scientology religion, and I don't even claim it a religion, honestly. I call it like a movement / cult. There's a lot of videos out there where people expose these Scientology culprits.
Keeping Scientology's doors closed.
Shannon, I'm interested in joining. I'm interested, Shannon.
Hey, get out of there. It's a cult. This place is Scientology. You don't want to be in there. It's Scientology. No. It's a cult. You just want to get out of there. Hey, Shannon, don't lock them in. Shannon, it's against the law to kidnap. They don't want to be. Shannon, you're locking them in. You're locking them in. I can't believe you, Shannon. No, he's in a cult. That guy, inside. No, it's a cult. Scientology. He's trying to rope you into a cult. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Good job. You tried to get him into a cult.
Get out! Oh my God!
What do you guys do in life?
I just like fuck hoes and strippers and shit.
Here, have a seat. And what do you guys want to change about or improve about yourselves?
Become the best version of myself.
Have you ever heard of this place before?
I just know Tom Cruise.
I heard something about him. I just didn't know if, like, he was like the founder of this place or something.
Do we still get to watch the movie?
I tell you what, right now, I'm gonna have to see these guys.
You are brainwashing people.
Security?
They're gonna show me the movie. They're gonna show me the movie.
Out.
I'm scared.
What?
Out.
I'm scared.
Out of the building.
Get out! They gave us a free jacket, ma'am.
I need to use the bathroom.
You're gonna go this
I
way.
need to use the bathroom.
Go upstairs. Oh, sorry, he's touching me. I'll go this way. I gotta take a shit. Get out!
Scientology ain't just some like celebrity cult or some weird Tom Cruise type nonsense, because that's all I knew about Scientology when it first came out. Was Tom Cruise was a big supporter in it. You know, he dumped a lot of money into it, and he was kind of the face of Scientology, I feel like, which brought a lot of people into this. So honestly, it's really deeper than that. It's like a whole system designed to study and control how people think, like literally how you think.
Fraud.
Pretty much treat your mind honestly like a machine, and they believe every problem you have is just something that needs to be cleared or acknowledged, almost like a virus. Honestly, like in order for you to be healed, they have to find out, you know, what diseases, what viruses you have in your body. So here's how it works, and here is what I understand of how it works. So they do this thing called auditing, and it's basically, I don't know how to describe it, almost like a therapy session, but with a little twist.
Very well. Where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery.
So you're pretty much hooked up to this machine called the e-meter, I think, and that tracks your responses while they ask you some deep-ass questions about your past, your trauma, you know, some things that you keep confidential, but they make you spill the beans, you know? They make you talk about your most wildest of wildest thoughts. And maybe that's why Rihanna made that song called Wild Thoughts.
Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
And what they're doing is like mapping your subconscious mind, and they're trying to like use your most painful memories or your most negative experiences stored in your brain that, according to them, are the reason why you're stuck in life. Because they feel like every person should not be struggling. They feel like every person has the potential, the capability, the drive, the veracity to achieve your most, you know, wildest dreams, to be honest. So it sounds kind of innocent, right? But here's where it gets like real controlling. They keep these records of everything you say, and I mean everything. So now that they have all this information, like literally stored into their system. So now that they have like your whole mental file pretty much on lock, and once you're like deeply embedded into the system, you start moving up these levels called operating something levels. I'm not really familiar with it, but it's a term. And pretty much the higher you go, the more money you spend and the crazier the belief gets. So I'm talking about like outer space gods and ancient aliens and like all this extraterrestrial talk. And I don't know, it's all bullshit, but who knows, you feel me? But I just feel like it's all cap. But here's where it gets me. It's not just a religion. It's like honestly like a mind control blueprint disguised as therapy sessions, you feel me? They really like study human behavior, you know, your emotions, your trauma, and they try to flip it to make you dependent on their system, and that's where they get you. Gotcha, bitch! You think you're like being healed, but you're really just being rewired. It's really wild how they play off people's desire for purpose and understanding, and yeah, like everybody just wants to be better, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to heal from their trauma, but the way Scientology taps into that need and monetizes it, it's genius and fucking evil at the same time. So for me, Scientology represents more than just some Hollywood religion, you know? It's really a mirror showing how vulnerable the human mind really is and how easily it can be studied, you know, broken down and reprogrammed. And honestly, like the more you're unaware, the easier it is for you to get programmed. So this isn't just to like bash anybody who supports this Scientology bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I honestly get it, because sometimes when the world is just fucking loud, you know, and confusing, and you just want structure, you know, you just want something to like silence all your thoughts, and you just feel like you just want somebody to like really point out what's really going on with you. So instead of going to God, you know, the creator of the heavens and earth, we go to these people with machines and shit. But I don't know, I just feel like this structure is really risky because it costs you your freedom. And you know, like structure without freedom, that's a prison. So that's honestly why I wanted to speak on it. So I'm gonna end it off with this video that I found. So thank y'all so much for being here, and here's a video.
Tom, let me try to understand. The Church of Scientology, is this something that feeds you spiritually, or is it a technique that just helps your mind? Is it a religion?
Yeah, I mean, by definition, it is a religion.
And is it for you? Does it help you in a spiritual way?
Yeah, but the thing is that it's not a matter of being fed something. And it is not someone telling you how to live your life. It is not someone feeding you what is real for them. It is what is real for you. It is a self-exploration.
Does it bother you that it is considered so controversial, that it is considered a cult, that it has been investigated? I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
No, it doesn't. For me, I don't care.